My quest for Neo Geo continues, and today we're going to start off with King of Fighters 2001. First off, if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm the Queen G22, and you are now in the Lioness Den, where I like to talk about Ninja Turtles, gaming, geek stuff, and travel. So if any of that's your vibe, you're in the right spot. Welcome in. Today we're gonna briefly discuss King of Fighters 2001, which brings me to, if you're new to my channel or if you're following me, you know that I have started a new quest for Neo Geo, which officially makes this video part of my new series, Queen's Quest for Neo Geo. So before we get started into that, let's briefly discuss a couple of things. One, I am so appreciative for those of you who are like, yeah, Queen, let's do this. Go ahead, go girl. I appreciate you. There are a lot of you that are like, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to your bank account? And look, I get it. This quest that I'm on, this is not for the weak, okay? This is definitely for the strong. And I'm not just talking about mentally. A lot of this, I'm talking about your bank account. So look, I said earlier in my first video where I went to 1UP Retro, shout out to 1UP Retro, to acquire Metal Slug. Now, if you're familiar with games and their costs these days with Neo Geo, you know that Metal Slug is extremely expensive. And I'm talking as much as $60,000 for one game, okay? Yeah, I'm not about that life, which is why I got the conversion. Now, I just wanna, put this out there. My goal is not to make this the cheapest collection ever. No, not at all. I am fully aware that this is going to take some money in order to do this. The only reason why I got a conversion for Metal Slug and totally okay with it, because I'm not about to spend that much money on a game, but I do understand I'm going to have to break the bank account a little bit to do this. And I'm totally fine. Look, I am ready for this. I am ready to do this. Thank you all so much for your wonderful comments. And those of you that are like, look, why don't you get the Neo Geo CD? It's cheaper. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want the Neo Geo CD. I have a Neo Geo AES. That's what I want to collect for. Others are like, why don't you mod it so that you can play any game that you want on it? You don't have to pay for it. I don't want to mod my Neo Geo. I want to play my Neo Geo AES that I have. I want to play original hardware, unless I just cannot. So thank you so much for considering me and thinking about me and trying to, I don't know, save me some money. Yeah, I'm doing this, okay? I am doing this. So you gonna hop on and ride with me or tell me peace? I appreciate you. It's all good. First game that we are going to welcome into my Neo Geo AES collection, King of Fighters 2001. Let's briefly go over a little bit of history. Now, I'm not going to completely educate you. There are a million videos on the history of King of Fighters, but I think we can all agree that each King of Fighters game has its own kind of thing, its own kind of spice. Each game brings a little something different to the series, which I think is one of the reasons why we love this series so much, because every time it came out with a new one, you could expect something different. Now, yes, some King of Fighters games were better than others, right? But the King of Fighters series itself is legendary, it's epic, and it's definitely, I believe, the biggest and best fighting franchise that SNK put together. Another reason why we like King of Fighters so much is because of the story. The story about the characters is pretty amazing, detailed as hell. I mean, we go into some really dark places with this game, with this series. And I think that's another reason why we love this so much, is because we were able to fall in love with these characters and follow them through this amazing story surrounding King of Fighters. This story actually starts 1800 years before King of Fighters 94 came out. So that's how long of a timeline that we're starting with the series, which is why King of Fighters is still one of the best fighting series, period. So King of Fighters 94 is really what jumps it off, and what made it unique was that King of Fighters 94 was a collection of some of the best fighters from SNK's fighting game franchises. Okay, so now let's fast forward to King of Fighters 2001. Now I know a lot of you are like, why are we starting with 2001? Well, why not? And because I can, okay? I understand that King of Fighters 2001 is not received as one of the top King of Fighters games in its series, but it still has some cool things in this game, which is why I wanted to add it to my collection. Now, I'll be frank, yes, I think my goal is probably to have every single King of Fighters that came out for the Neo Geo AES, but it just so happens 2001 is the one that I'm going to start with, and I'm oh so happy to add it to the collection. So let's talk about the positives before we talk about some of the challenges the game might have had. King of Fighters 2001 first introduced us some new beloved characters, such as Melee and Shima. We also get introduced to Ignis. Is that how you say it? To my Neo Geo professionals and veterans, is it Ignis? Who is the top boss and actually ends up being the hardest final boss in the King of Fighters franchise. Another thing that King of Fighters 2001 introduced us to, which was something different, was that different players could deal and take a certain amount of damage. Now, this was different from King of Fighters in the past, so this kind of gave the players a little bit more strategy-wise, especially when dealing with bosses. Another unique thing that King of Fighters 2001 had was that you could also pick how many players and how many strikers you wanted, which was different. This was definitely a unique fighting style that was added to King of Fighters that I believe did get received really well. People liked the option of having multiple strikers. And then the final thing that people really liked about King of Fighters 2001 was that we finally had the final chapter of the Ness saga. Now, I'm not going to tell you all who the Ness are, because I assume the people who are interested in this video are very familiar with Ness and who they are and where they came from. But also in this series, Ness did officially have their own team entered into the tournament. So this was pretty cool as well. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the negative things and why King of Fighters 2001 just didn't rank as high compared to the other games in the franchise. And I believe, and I think a lot of people will agree, that the biggest issue was that at this point, the levels and the characters just kind of seemed, when I say characters, I mean how they looked, how their appearance on the game just looked kind of generic, kind of washed, kind of boring, nothing very memorable. And at this point in the King of Fighters series, players are definitely looking for something more and exciting. And 2001 King of Fighters just did not deliver that. And then on top of that, as far as the actual soundtrack, I guess it was just pretty unmemorable. King of Fighters 2001, even though they put in these extra things to try to get the gamers to be more impressed with the game, they definitely lacked on other components of the game, which was pretty important. And so with all that being said, this is why I still want to add King of Fighters 2001 to the series. Although not the best King of Fighters, this game is still fun. It's still cool to play, and it's still a nice addition to your collection. So also during this quest, I am hoping to learn more about what collectors are looking for, what makes these cases and cartridges more valuable than others, or less valuable than others. If you are experienced in this and you see something, dude, feel free to drop in the comments, tips, all that kind of good stuff. I'm here for it. I'm happy to hear for it, and I need it. Just taking a quick look on the outside of this King of Fighters 2001, and I'm just gonna go off of what I know from looking at video games, period. This case is in really good condition. It doesn't have any cracks, any bends, nothing's broken, nothing snaps. This plastic piece on top of it is really smooth. It's in really good condition. There's no marks or defects on this plastic part on the outside. All of this looks really, really good. The corners look great. So yeah, if there's something else that I should be looking for on the outside, dude, please tell me. I want to know. But as far as the obvious, as far as this looking damaged, not at all. This looks to me in really, really good shape. Now, if we pop this open, okay, even the clasp seems really good, secure, it's easy, and we love to see everything in here looking great, and a manual. And a manual with original baggie too, that is nice. And we're just gonna look at this manual, which also, good Lord, has no creases, no bends, no rips, no nothing. This 2001 King of Fighters looks also to be in really, really good condition. So, cha-ching, let's go. Looking at the pages, again, there are no creases, there are no bends, and I'm trying to be very careful. So if anyone is getting anxious, dude, chill out, all right? I'm not gonna bend my own shit. But everything looks really, really nice. So I am very, very happy with this. Now, I'm sure someone knows how to be much more pickier. Dude, let me know what it is that I'm supposed to be looking for. Firsthand to me, this looks amazing. Now, if we go to this cartridge, which I'm loving the little plastic stuff that they put on the bottom, just taking a quick glance at the cartridge, same thing as before, no defects, no nothing. Now, I'm not gonna do it today, and I hear something that you should do, but I don't know if it's absolutely mandatory to do it all the time. I'm not gonna pop this baby open to check it because it seems pretty authentic to me, right? Looking inside, dude, the inside of this looks really, really clean. No dirt, no dust, no nothing. Nothing's broken, nothing's chipped. So from this newbie's point of view, I am happy with this that I have received. So let me know in the comments if you feel something different. And now let's pop this in and get some gameplay in. Alrighty, King of Fighters 2001. Let's see if your girl got any skills left. Light punch, light kick, heavy, power gauge. We're just gonna figure this out. Old school way. Just get up in there and do it. And that's what she said, by the way. Okay. Joe Higashi, that's my dude. Did I not pick him? I did. Okay. Gotta have Terry on the squad. You know what it is. I like this guy right here. Hey! And then, how about that clone dude? Where he at? Hey, 999. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, so they already know what they're doing. I'm playing Joe. The rest of y'all can be strikers. Let's do this. Now, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. That's fine. We're just taking a look at it. Come on, y'all. This game is not hard to look at. Still, this is an awesome game. Wow, she at me. You gonna learn today. Face away from my face. You don't want these hands? Show her, Joe. Show her the hands. There you go. Oh, okay. Back it on up, Joe. Come on, Boo. Do the kick, Joe. Do the kick. Okay. We're not gonna do the kick. That's fine. We'll do that kick. Oh, whatever that is, I'm blocking. I can use some help, y'all. Do the move, Joe. There you go. There you go. Do the move. Do the move. What was that? Bitch. Stay your ass over there. Oh, she tried to simple. Okay, she's not playing. Help, y'all. I got quick hands. I tried to tell you. Don't want the smoke. Let's go. Oh. Do the kick, Joe. Do the kick. Okay. I got that for you. Like that to the face. Is that what you like? What she say? Come on, girl. Let's do some. I got these for you. I got this. Oh, you didn't see that skip through. Skip to my lip. Come here. Do the move, Joe. Do the move. Do the move. Oh. Oh. Where y'all at? Hit her. Bro, do something. What you doing? Bro, do something. Put that hands. I had to tell you. You don't want the smoke. I'm bleeding, invincible. I just cannot lose. That's what we do. If anyone wants to come over and get a free ass whooping, I will be handing them out for free. Do we want to edit your team again? No. Okay. This game. I got a second controller, by the way. So if anyone wants to come through, let's see what this is about. No, this is really. I haven't played this game in a while. I really don't talk this much. Oh, but you came close to my butts. Okay. See that skip? See that skip? Oh. I got this. I got this. Hold on, sir. Sir. Oh. 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 Wow, we doing some starts. Okay. It's a little tough. Do a kick. I like the kick. Just stay away. Stay away. Put yourself over there. No. Oh my goodness. I need y'all to come through and help the chick out. Oh, we're about to mess it. Oh, son. Oh. Fine. And I'm still the winner. Oh, another one. Oh my God. This is getting absurd. Catch these hands. Catch these hands. I tried to tell you. My hands are too fast. My hands are too fast. Move. Shake a move, Joe. Shake a move, Joe. Ooh. Okay. I'll back up. I'll back up. I'll back up. But I won't. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep this going. This game is super fun. F what you heard. I love this. King of Fighters 2001. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Hold up before you go. You know we have to do our subscriber shout outs for the That's What She Said game. If you're new to my channel, I am playing a game with my viewers and it's called That's What She Said. And it is because I love the show The Office so much that every now and then when I'm talking in my video, I'll make a comment and I'll notice that it's a That's What She Said kind of comment. And so I'll call it out. But when I don't, I want my viewers to call it out. And the top 2 or top 3 best That's What She Said will get a shout out in my next video. So our very first shout out goes to Styles_8. Nice job, Styles. And this is what this person thought should have been That's What She Said. Top, it asks you not to choke on it, which I think is fair.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
Nice job, Styles. As always, you always come with the hitters. Our next shout out goes to the Boy Sticks. Well done, the Boy Sticks. And this is what this person thought should have been That's What She Said. So expect a video on those guys once I have them all together. That's the plan.
That's what she said.
Right on. Nice job, everyone. I appreciate everyone that participated. In order to get a shout out, all you have to do is in the comments, say what I said, timestamp it, and say That's What She Said, and I might just give you a video on my next shout out. And I might just give you a shout out on my next video. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.